Hey guys, wait. It's been a little minute since I did one of these. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to I say your channel. Technically, it is your channel, but it's my channel too. What? Hey guys, what is up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marmar, Chef Marmar RD, whatever you want to call me, baby. Today we are going to be talking about 20 things that I've learned in my life that you should learn in yours. So I don't know, I just been like going through hell and back, and I was like, you know what, I wish I would have learned this stuff prior to me going through it, and I wish somebody told me all of this stuff, you know, while going through life and stuff like that, because I'm literally, why did I say literally? I'm sorry if you hear birds and stuff outside. It's because my cat wanted to look outside today, so I opened the porch and I opened the window so he could look at the birds and start chirping with them and stuff like that. But anyways, I lost my train of thought. I just lost my train of thought. Anyways, I just really wanted to show you guys, like, or tell you guys some things that I have learned in my life that I feel like that would be beneficial to you in some way and could help anybody in some way. And I wish I would have known this stuff before going through it. So I feel like why not just share that with you guys. So if you find this video helpful, or if you feel like I should have said more or something else different, go ahead and comment below. Tell me other things that that you have learned in your life that you think would help somebody too. They can look at the comments and see. And you know, we just gotta help each other out here in this world, because life is too short. You want to live the best you can, and you want to get advice from others and learn from others' mistakes, learn from your own mistakes. And that's actually in my notes right now. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. It lets me know that you guys like my videos and you want to see more videos similar to this, or more videos from me in general. Okay, let's get started. Be nice. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. Like, I always see people being mean to, especially to associates, fast food associates, like anything like that. Like stuff, being nice, being kind, it goes a long way. Like, and in turn, good karma is real. So I feel like if you're nice to people, they're gonna be nice to you. If you want an extra sweet and sour sauce in your packet, in your McDonald's bag, they're gonna give you a 5 or 6 sweet and sour sauce because you said please or thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being nice, it feels good. It should be engraved into us as human beings anyways, but for some reason I feel like we lost that along the way, especially with the pandemic going on and stuff. We want to be there for each other because it's going crazy. It's a tough world out here. So be nice. Don't be gullible though. Don't like be too, you can be nice, don't be too nice. I am a victim of that. Like being too nice to where it's gullible, like giving people, you know, money and knowing that they're not gonna pay you back type thing. Well, not knowing that they're gonna pay you back, but just be smart while being nice. You want to be able to look out for yourself as well as help people who need help, etc., etc., if that makes any sense. Number 2, blood is not always family. Like, this is a big one for me because my blood, you know, we're not the closest, and there's, you know, I'll do a story time about that if y'all want to hear it. Let me know in the comments. But I feel like blood is not always family. You're gonna have people that are gonna be there for you through thick and thin, and they have like no relation to you whatsoever. They're just your friend. Don't question it. A lot of people like to question it. I would question it, of course, and it's okay to question it, but don't push that person away, or those people away because you feel like, why are they doing this for me? I'm not giving them anything. I'm not doing anything like that. It's because they care about you, and you want people like that around your life, especially like if you're going through stuff or anything like that. You always know that you have at least that person or people to look out for you and take care of you. And with that specific thing with blood isn't always family, just because your mom's your mom, your brother's your brother, your cousin's your cousin, doesn't mean you have to what's the word? You don't have to have a relationship with them if you don't want to. Like, if they treat you so bad, if they treat you horribly and you still put up with it, you take the apologies, you give them money, you give them this, you give them literally your everything, and they still take advantage of you, it's time to cut them off. I'm sorry. Like, just because they are blood does not mean they are family. If you get what I'm saying. It can go that way with the friendships, and it can go that way with your actual family members. So it's always good to keep that in mind. No matter what anybody says, oh, that's your mom, you shouldn't cut them off, they birthed you and blah blah blah, but yet they turn around and say they wish they never had gave birth to you, and put you down. And who wants to go through that every day in their life? Who wants to like feel bad about being born? You know what, I'll get too into it. You guys know what I'm saying. Like, just because your family just because you share the same blood as somebody doesn't mean they're your family. So anybody, and I mean anybody, can get cut off if you know that they're not good for you. Now, I'm not saying y'all get into arguments all the time, but you still stick it through. Like, that's different. I'm talking about like real toxic-ish. Like, so toxic that you can't just handle it no more. That type of thing. But if y'all are like arguing a lot and you need some help, like therapy and stuff, and you just need somebody to talk to, just work it out. If you want to stick it through and work it out, have a sit down, talk to them, all that good stuff, and work it out. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends on your situation and what you want to do, not what other people tell you that you should do. Number 3, always find time for yourself. I don't care if you got kids, you got pets, you got this, you have a dependent, you take care of somebody who's disabled. Take time for yourself. Because how are you going to take care of that person or those people if you don't take care of yourself properly? Because you never know what could happen. Honestly, you gotta look out for yourself. So I always have like a designated day to where I just relax, go eat, go do something on a day. You want at least one day off a week, and just have me time for yourself to recollect, reset, and get ready for the rest of the week, because it's needed. Life is too short, like I said before, YOLO, and you want to just think about things and live for you, but not be selfish at the same time. Always find time for yourself. Like, everybody's like, I always hear people be like, I never have time, this and that, and I just always am working. You go back to your go to your job, go to somebody, tell them have days planned out, so that way you know what days that you need to take off, and then save up money. If money is the issue, you can't have days to yourself. Save up the money, prepare yourself for it. Have it like plan out months ahead of time. I always take out at least a week away from work to reset and everything I want to say every 4 to 5, 6 months ish, to just reset and recollect and just get back into it, because I work almost 7 days a week, so I work 2 jobs, and you know, it gets to you. It gets to you, especially if you have kids and things like that, and husband, wife, all that. You need time to yourself. Point blank, period. That's all I'm gonna say. Be selfless. Like, be selfless, but don't be stupid. There's a difference. Like, you want to, like, if you see like somebody that needs help, and you think about the situation, and it won't, like, I don't want to say burden you. It won't come back at you in a bad kind of way. Like, for example, like, you see a homeless person and they're asking for money and stuff, you give them water. If you have like water in your car or something, like a random bottle of water or something like that, just small acts of kindness, it just helps you. It makes you feel good, and it makes the person feel good, and then you never know, somebody could be watching and they would want to do the same thing, and you know, it's just a chain reaction. So yeah, be selfless. Work out. What number am I on? Number 5, work out. You want to work out, baby, because working out makes your body feel good. It makes it look good. It makes you feel good, and it gives you that sort of drive that you can't get from anywhere else. It's a feeling that I can't even describe. You just have to do it, because you'll feel healthier. You'll look healthier. No matter your size or your weight goals or anything like that, it helps you feel good in the long run, and you live a longer, prosperous life. So I always hear, oh, I'm gonna do it Monday, I'll do it, and that's fine. Always have a goal to when you're gonna start. And even if you fail, if you stop going, like, let's just say you go on a Monday, you stop going on Wednesday, and then you'll be like, oh, I'll go back Thursday. Then you never go back Thursday, but then you go back the next week. Always tell yourself, I gotta go work out. Talk to your coworkers and be like, oh yeah, I gotta go work out soon. Because that will instill it into your mind that you're like, yeah, I'm about to go work out today. Even if you just work out a little bit, do some cardio or something like that, a little weightlifting, you'll feel so much better, and you'll get into a routine and a constant habit, and it will just be like a part of your everyday life. So I feel like it's always good to have a little routine, because even though you say you don't have time, you always have time. You will have time. You just have to schedule it out. That's another thing. Be organized. Schedule out everything. It helps. Even though if you don't follow the schedule to a T, at least you have like some sort of thing to follow, you know? Prioritize your happiness. This is a big one. And what I mean by that is, if it's gonna make you upset, if this decision's gonna make you upset, don't do it, or at least think about it before you do it. If this thing that you're going to do is gonna make you happy, do it. Like, just say F it and just go out and do it, because you never know. And you don't want to live life with any regrets later on and be like, man, what would have happened if I actually did that? You wanna like prioritize yourself and be selfish. But you know, like I said earlier in the video, be selfish, but be selfless. And yeah. Number 7, be self-aware. Now this is a big one that I always see with everyone. A lot of us, even me, like, it took me, literally the pandemic has changed me so much. The pandemic has made me more self-aware, and what I mean by that is, like, it showed me who I am as a person, and I know who I am as a person. Like, my strengths, my weaknesses, what I like, what I dislike. Like, you want to know who you are as a person, so that way when you meet people, you can tell them that, hey, my pronouns are they, them, or you can tell them I have ADHD, please bear with me, or anything like that. Like, even small stuff like that can help you and the people that you care about in your relationships in the long run. So I feel like it's always good to be self-aware, always knowing who you are as a person. If you have the resting bitch face, then you know, when you first meet somebody, you be like, oh, hi, like, I know I have a resting bitch face, but you know, like, have a little conversation with it, if that makes any sense, y'all. But just know yourself, be yourself, and you know, let people know if you have things that make you different as a human being and make you unique as a human being, and yeah, just have fun with it. Number 8, don't care about what people say. In life, you're gonna have haters. You're always gonna have people who don't like you. It's inevitable. No matter what you do, who you are, people are going to not like you for whatever reason. You could be too nice, too mean, too cool, too losery. Like, you just have to, like, not give a like, honestly, and just live for you. Like I said before, because you can't please everybody. For example, somebody says your butt's too small, or your butt's too big, or your body's too square, your body's too glass, like it doesn't look real. Okay, it's mine, I like it, it's mine, and I don't like it, and I'm working on it, but I don't really, you know, bleep what you gotta say about it. So I always take what people say with a grain of salt, but I always think about it, you know, and see if, especially if a lot of people are telling you the same thing over and over again, then I will take it upon myself to think, maybe it is me? Am I the drama? Yeah, I would think of something like that. But if it's somebody who just nitpicking every little thing and just looking at you stank and just doesn't like you, peace. I just peace out, you know what I'm saying? But I hope that makes any sense, guys. Like, I really hope I'm making any sense. Number 10, baby. This is my favorite one because I do this all the time. Grind, and grind hard. Chase your dreams, but be smart and be patient. Now, of course, I'm doing YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on all that. Follow me right here. Follow me on this at right here. And of course, it's not gonna happen overnight. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it happens to people overnight, and other times you gotta work years, decades on it. Be patient on it. If you are truly passionate about something, get a piece of paper and a pencil, organize it, write it down, see how you're gonna do it, and get started on it. Because the sooner you get started on it, the sooner you're leveling up to achieving that dream. So I always tell everyone to keep grinding. I will do a video on how to grind per se, on how to like just keep pushing and keep pushing. I will do a video on that, but just for this video, I'm just telling you guys just to instill it in your mind that in the end, you are going to love it. Like, if you have a vacation that you're planning for, put that in your mind every day that you're going to work. Oh, I can't wait to go on this vacation. Like, you slave and you going to work, you're like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I just can't wait until that finally day comes. And then when it comes, you want to have another goal to look for. Like, you want to have another goal to go after, because you always want to keep pushing. And even when you're successful, keep going, keep pushing, because you want to keep that drive and always have that drive and keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing and then keep pushing. Let me stop. Number 11, spend time with your loved ones. Yes, this is a big one because life is too short. Like, especially with the virus. Oh, especially with the virus, and especially with life in general, you want to spend time with the people you care about. I don't care if you work 7 days a week and have 10 kids. You want to have like little parties. You want to have like little get-togethers, reunions, stuff like that, and really truly spend time with your loved ones and just enjoy life together, because you never know when you'll see that person again, when that person will see you again. And it's very wholesome, very loving, and that's all I gotta say about it. Number 12, take everything that in life that happens to you as a learning experience, good or bad. Anything that life gives you, whether it's like super horrible, like super bad, or super good, it's amazing. You want to learn from it and keep pushing and keep moving forward. There's really not much I can say or elaborate on that, because it's honestly self-explanatory. And you just want to learn from it and keep pushing forward. If that ex broke up with you over this and that, put it in your mind, okay, I should have done this better, should have done that better, and use it in your next relationship. Or oh, I didn't eat well today. Okay, so I'll eat this and this and that tomorrow to make up for yesterday. You know, just simple stuff like that will help you throughout life. Go with your wit, especially if you have good intuition. You remember back in school when you would press C, when you would circle C on that multiple choice, and you was like, I feel like it might be D, and you erase it, and then you put D, and then you do the self-check, and then you see that C was actually the correct answer, and you get mad because you'd be like, why did I change my answer? It was correct. That's what I mean. You want to go with your wit. If you feel like something is wrong, something is wrong. If you feel like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't go, or maybe I should go or don't go. Like, you want to trust, we need to trust our wit more, because we have that human instinct that we should or shouldn't do stuff. It's like the flight or flight thing. Like, I've been doing that more often, and I've been making so much better choices in my life, and I feel like it would help you too, just to go with your wit, and worst case scenario, if you didn't go with your wit, learn from it. Hey. What does that say? I can't even read my own handwriting. Be honest to your others. Like, I'm not talking about white lies, you know what I'm saying? Does this dress look cute on me? Oh yeah, I look cute, knowing dang well it don't look cute. Like, stuff like that, like, no. I'm talking about the big things. The big things. You want to be honest with your people, because that just stimulates healthy relationships in the long run. Who likes lying? I mean, maybe it feels good in the moment, but I feel like lying, it just postpones the truth, especially with big stuff. It eventually comes out. Eventually, I think. Don't hold in your feelings. Don't hold them in. Like, a lot of people feel like it shows that they're weak. It shows that they're not strong if they show their feelings, especially with men. I always feel like you should always show, like, I feel everything, especially if you're grieving or dealing with death. Like, it's no joke. Feel all of it. If you feel like crying, cry your heart out. If you feel like screaming, scream your heart out. If you feel like talking to somebody, talk to that special someone that you trust, or talk to somebody new that you feel like you could trust, and just let them know, like, tell them, because the moment, I swear, the moment that you talk to somebody about how you're feeling, it feels so much better. Like, it's like literally something lifted off of your shoulders. And like, who doesn't want to feel better about feeling like crap? So yeah, just talk about your feelings. It's okay. We're human. It's okay to feel feel vulnerable. You're not weak, you're strong for actually feeling all these feelings and talking to someone about it. So yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. Yes, you're gonna make mistakes, and it's up to you to own up to them, say you're sorry, and make up for it and move on. I also struggle with this, because who likes to admit that they're wrong? Who? Nobody really. Oh, nobody really. Like, we all want to be right all the time and stuff, but you gonna mess up. And it's good to own up to your mistakes. It's better to do that than to lie about it, than to be like, man, that wasn't me. Like, you just want to own up to it, so that way, like, the person really sees that you care. And the person really like feels that, okay, they really did that. They owned up to it. I like that. Like, it's a kind of respect that when you own up to something, even though it hurts you inside, even though you're just like, man, dang, I hate that. And like, but once you get it out, you feel a bit better about it. You're just like, whatever, like, I did it. I'm sorry, but it's me. I mean, what can you do? I'm sorry, man. Like, it's harder. It's easier said than done. But once you start doing it more, the easier it gets and the better it is in the long run, to be honest. Like, oh, I did that by a mistake. I'm sorry. Like, own up to it, and I promise you it will be way better than not owning up to it. Have hobbies, have things that you like to do, and just enjoy what you want to do, and don't care about what anybody says to say about it. Like, honestly, please have a hobby, do something that you like, try something new, try new things. You never know, especially with food, like the small things with food. Sometimes I be trying new food, I'm like, dang, I should have just got my regular. But at least you went out and got something new, because you never know, the one time you get something new, it tastes good and you like it and stuff like that. So just try something new and have fun with it. And you never know, it might be your new career, your new whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope it was kind of sort of helpful to you, or you can use this in your everyday life. And let me know in the comments anything else that you would like to add that stuff that you've learned in your life that helped you, because I would love to learn from you and get advice from you as well, because we're human and we're always learning and we're always progressing, and I just live for the rush. I live for the rush. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.